All right, buenos dias, clase. Today is the 19th. It is Monday. We are on Unit 4, Lesson 19, and this is our yellow day. So today you are actually doing your speaking test. Our e-learning is actually going to replace our speaking test for this chapter because if you remember, we've had the announcement that this next week, this coming Thursday, Friday, we are going to have our unit test for this chapter. That means that next time I see you, you should ideally have this speaking portion done, and you will also be ready to start doing your study guide so you know exactly what the tests look like. So that's kind of an intro of what today looks like. Let's jump in. Okay, chicos, so what is a stem changing verb? Remember, stem changing verb, this is the biggest portion of your test that's coming up. You have three ways to change. You have O to UE down here at the bottom of the slide, E to IE, and E to I. Now, there's one pesky little word that changes U to UE, but otherwise, those are the three main things. Now, people ask, how do you remember which one's which? Now, the hard part is it comes down to memorization. When you look at a word, you have to know, does it stem change? Yes or no? Or B, how does it stem change? These are things that you already have to have memorized. So here's an example. Remember, we also call these boot verbs because they can be classified as conjugating or doing the stem change within a boot when you're looking at the chart, meaning the yo, tú, él, ella, usted, and ellos, ellas, ustedes form will only be the ones to change. Now, these are our endings, AR, ER, IR verb. This is step 2. Step 1 is is a normal verb or is a stem changer like we just said. And step 2 is what is the ending of the word, because conjugating it, you need to have the correct ending. So if it's the word, let's go to the next one here. If it's almorzar, look at my examples. Not only do I need to do the boot stem change that's in blue of O to UE, you literally replace the O with the UE. Don't forget the R. Then we have the endings of an AR verb. So if I go back a couple of slides, I can get myself to go back here, maybe not. If we go back to this one here, I can see that almorzar has o, as, a, amos, ais, an. And here in the blue, we have o, as, a, amos, ais, an. So you have to be able to do both. Now, if you are looking at all of these, and you want to use these in your speaking that I'm about to show you the assignment for today, then you have to know which ones stem change and which do not. But you are referring to, I'm just giving you examples here, but you are referring to page 150 because 150 has all of your information on it. So that is just a reminder of what a stem changing verb is and some of the words that you could use on your speaking assignment for today. But remember, page 150 is where you need to go. Now, how do you find that? If you don't have page 150, great question. So on Canvas, you're going to go to Spanish 1. Obviously, yours comes up a little bit different than mine. If we are on the course overview, there we go. You're going to scroll down. You're going to go to Unit 4. Scroll all the way down, and it says Vocab List PDF right down here at the bottom. You're going to click on the PDF, and right here you have all the different things that you're going to need for today's assignment, because you're going to have to describe 3 pictures giving 2 sentences each for a total of 6 sentences, and you're gonna have to record yourself and upload it, and I'm gonna teach you how to do all of that in a little bit more detail. So you're gonna have to use the red list, the blue list, and the green list for this assignment. So I hope that helps. Just a little quick reminder, remember this is due Wednesday at 11. So this is exactly what you need to do for your speaking test. You're going to get 3 photos. This is the first photo. So for each photo, you need to say 2 sentences with a location using them and describe what's happening. So for example, in this one, you could say, he rides his bike in the park. Maybe they go for a run together. Don't say I because you are not in the picture. I want you to describe what is happening in the picture using your vocab or anything on page 150. Obviously, I don't want you Google translating it. I will know right away because I'll know that it's not exactly what I've taught you. So you need 2 sentences for this picture. You need 2 sentences for this picture. You got someone on their computer, you got someone chatting, you got someone drinking coffee, them talking, working on email, and we have the word café. And then we also have with Parque Nacional, National Park, or you can just say Parque, okay? We got climbing a mountain, we have, you can say they want or she wants to go on a hike, whatever that may be. We do not know how to conjugate the word ear yet, so you kind of have to work around that. You can say wants to go, can go, using national park. So 2 sentences here as well. Again, you have 3 pictures. you need 2 sentences, 2 sentences, 2 sentences. That is a total of 6. And if you need a reminder, then just go back to the beginning and watch this video a little bit about what a stem changer verb is. You can find these pictures on the link in today's assignment. Hope that makes sense. Okay, chicos, I want to show you how you can do your voice recording to upload it for your speaking test for this unit. So the easiest thing for you to do is be going to voice memos in your assignment on your page. You may have to search it in your search bar for your iPad, and then you can start recording. So here's your new recording after you've prepped it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You would say número uno, number 1. You'd say your 2 sentences. Número dos, you'd say your 2 sentences, and so on and so forth. So once that is done, you're going to click done, and then you're going to rename it. Maybe I would say Graham, because that's my last name. Speaking test, you can put your last name, and then notice that up here in the top left you have the little box with an arrow. You're going to click on that, and you're going to send it to your student one. Now for me, I don't have a bunch of options. I don't have any courses because I'm not a student, but you'd click on the course, and then you'd also click on the assignment, and you would find, which again, I have no assignments, so go to the assignment and find our assignment for today, which is Unit 4, Lesson 19, and then you can upload it, okay? So remember to prep yourself before you do that so that when you speak, it's not long. You speak, you say number 1, you say your 2 sentences, you say number 2, you say your 2 sentences, and you say number 3, and you say your 2 sentences, and that is all I need. Okay, hope that answers any questions. You can use Voice Recorder. It's a great way to record something quick, and that way I know you don't like showing your faces.